One thing I love most about being in technology is the opportunity to change the world, to make a difference in people's lives. In Africa, in Kenya, nobody is born knowing how to code. It's about putting in the work, putting in the time, being disciplined in it, and watching yourself grow. You can have really good knowledge, but if you don't put it into practice, it'll probably be wasted. Whatever I learn, I try to put it into practice. I am Maureen Milgo. This is my story. My journey in tech started way back after I finished high school. My father really encouraged me to take up technology. At that time, he was an engineer, so he was all about building roads, and he really believed that technology would be the future. While in the university, I studied business and IT. By the time I finished fourth year, I actually did better in the technology-related courses more than the accounting-related courses. Over the years, I have worked in cross-functional teams where I'm able to work with a scrum master, for example, or a project manager, somebody who oversees the whole team. I've had the chance of working with different kinds of developers, front-end, back-end, UI, UX designers, DevOps engineers. So having the chance to be in a team where you're exposed to different kinds of technologies that come together. My favorite client project to date has been a project that I worked on a few years ago. It was an agritech project. We were delivering a Kenyan solution that would solve a global food security challenge. The solution was working to aggregate farm produce and connect farmers to demand for their produce. Over the course of my career, I've been able to work in 4 different kinds of industries, starting with a public utility company, moving on to an agritech company, and then a fintech. And now I'm in an automotive industry. I've been able to adapt to change in those different industries. I love singing. I'm an emotional person. I feel singing helps me to express my emotions. It helps me to express my feelings. My journey in music started way back in high school when I tried to join a local choir in school. I was met by a huge rejection because I could not sing to save my life, but I loved to sing. So after high school, I joined our local church. I met people who were musical geniuses, and I really desired to sing that well. I exerted a lot of effort there. Until now, I spend a lot of my weekends in church, singing, practicing. I was involved in teaching a children's choir. I was a worship leader, which involves leading a whole congregation. I ended up recording a few songs with some friends of mine. One of the projects that is rolling at the moment is a song that we are doing. It's called Beautiful in White, originally done by Westlife, but we are Africanizing it, and we are putting a Kenyan feel to it, an African feel to it. A connection that I can find between my journey in music and my journey in tech is that these are not things that you're born with. These are things that you need to learn by consistently exerting yourself and learning new things. A lot of musical things change over time, so you need to keep learning, listening to what was done in the past and improving that. In tech as well, I was encouraged to apply to Andela by some female colleagues. Joining Andela, such a huge name in tech, it was important that females encouraged me to join Andela and to pursue technology because it made it look like I can do it. It's doable. It's not a male-dominated field. Women can actually do it. What I love most about being part of the Andela technology community is the opportunities that I have. I have technologists in Andela who are now personal friends. The impact that Andela had in the start of my career is really that it exposed me to a network of individuals who were high-flying, who were exerting themselves and growing in technology. It's amazing to meet new people, to learn their cultures, learn how they solve problems. I think to me that is the most amazing thing.